Não. Acho que é isso aí. Nossa, lá que tá 480? Ah, não. Pensei que tava 480. Que medo.
I just hope I can help.
Não tem nenhum cabelo legal. Tudo estranho.
I just hope I can help. Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Não tá mudando nada. Seu olho roxo assim. Roxo ciano. Ou o mago. Credo. Esse aqui mesmo. Tá. Não mudou muita coisa. Isso aqui acho que é. Parece um porco. Nariz quebrado. Muito triste. Vou zoar. Não. Papo. Nossa, ele tá parecendo. Caramba, mano. Esqueci o nome. Papada. Não. Sem esse bagulho. Pô, mulherão. Um magro, não tenho cicatriz. No máximo isso aqui. Intensidade. Isso aqui. Acho que é isso. Nome do personagem. Não, peraí. Caramba. Paulo. Não sei, pô.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you. Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then...
Go to the Ford camp, Leliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I understand.
Then...
I'll do what I can, whatever it takes.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
These truths the Baker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley. Pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. Stay behind me!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. You don't need a staff, but you should have one. I cannot protect you. I should remember you agreed to come willingly. Take these potions. Make a note. What we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fight. We are on our own for now. There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance. the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know. The magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly. Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker? So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
What now?
Hurry! Use the mark!
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We must prepare the soldiers. The prisoner must get to the Temple of Sacred.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough. That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Just barely.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! Wear it down! The demon is vulnerable! Now!
Não, por quê? Não falou nada não pra mim, velho.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did?
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
The breach is stable now. What more do you want from me?
We must try again.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
If you're here to clean, Hess can get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me. Oh, you're him. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. Thanks for checking anyway.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right. You need something, let me know.
Goodbye.
Right. Let me know.
Seat me by your side in death. Make me one with you.
Bless.
Look who's back from the dead.
Again.
It has been.
That's an Name's Zidane. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. I only wish I'd been able to find Master. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded.
How do I go about?
Just take a look there and tell me. Perhaps another time.
Does it trouble you?
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven?
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our...
In the meantime, let's...
My scouts are posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the braves. Master Lavelan, this is...
And the rightful owner, House d'Aurelion lent Justinian these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims.
Why is the Chantry not...
Because it remains in... We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not... She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet.
Do the Durelions
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite our Ferelden relation, if the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must... Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't...
His Grace is only the first of...
You expect more people?
Undoubtedly. And each An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
I'm glad for your help. I have a feeling the Inquisition...
I do believe you are correct. Thedas's politics have become... agitated. But please excuse me. Greetings.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
We will study that. Please tell me if you find something. You are the Herald, or, well, it's odd to... especially... My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker, Pentagast, and I... Yes, that... If you find anything, please bring it in.
by your side in death.
For
Make
she
me
who
one
trusts
with
in the
you.
Maker, fire is her. The blessing of these light
Too many wounded. Not enough bandages.
See reason, Listen. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore?
that we splinter and fight
Goodbye!
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Ugh.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You didn't have any...
Didn't I? My trainers always said, I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no... But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear.
I can be harsh, I know. I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I'm Dalish. I believe in our own gods.
And there's no room among your gods for one more? I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put... Now it's simply...
And Mother Giselle. Mother Giselle says we're losing fewer patients to fever thanks to your work.
She who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Just ours. Fix the door just like you asked, Flizzer.
Oh, make it bless you. Can I get you some for your trouble?
Everyone.
Master Harriet said I should go back right away.
As soon as you're right.
That's for certain.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you...
You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
Can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make her go with you. Excellent.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings, those who bring harm
Nice
without
work with those.
provocation,
Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better
accursed
chances.
by the Maker. Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows. I'm a good rider.
Goodbye.
Right. Looks fine.
Any word?
Nothing yet. Let us begin.
É. 2. E aí, teve que dar aula?
Você teve que dar aula?
É?
Sim.
Imaginei, eu vi as crianças entrando.
Na minha cabeça não ia aluno nenhum hoje, porque os professores fizeram paralisação.
Uhum.
Aí foi... Ó, foi o primeiro A, foi o primeiro B, foi o segundo A, foi o segundo B, foi o terceiro A, foi o terceiro B. 6 salas.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh. E mesmo assim, sua irmãzinha ainda conseguiu adiantar a caminho.
É. Bom, né?
Chegou um novo funcionário. Que eu mal decorei o nome dele, já anotei ele caiu. E ó, você não chegou, já tem eu te enchendo o saco, é assim mesmo. Pode segurar aqui que eu vou colar isso na parede. Até que meu caso bem de frente. Não tá indo do jeito que eu quero, né? Duas coisinhas aqui. Falta pouca coisa. Se eu tiver apoio. Apesar que você não vai pôr e vai tirar na mesma hora. Acho que uma semana que ele vai ficar lá ainda. Não vai tirar tudo em um dia, né? Meus créditos acabou.
Pega os meus.
Você sabe, né?
O quê?
Que a minha mãe tava preocupada com isso.
Sim, sei.
Por que ela tava preocupada?
Porque você não saiu no horário que você tinha que sair, 11h15.
Que horário que eu tinha que sair?
11h15.
Que hora que é agora?
12h40.
Eu esqueci.
É?
Não foi porque alguém me obrigou.
Uhum.
Porque você sabe, né? Eu não sou obrigada a nada. Mas eu esqueci. Olha o que a sua irmã fez hoje.
Nossa, tá da hora.
Aqui é uma flor preta, não dá pra ver.
É, não dá pra ver muito não. Mas tá da hora.
Aqui é o Castelinho dos Horrores. A bruxa e a historinha, onde a morte pega o gato que pegou o gato.
Lápides.
E aqui é o espírito da bruxa. Tá escrito?
Espelho, espelho meu.
E aí você olha lá e decide a frase que você quer ver. Eu não expliquei o texto, meu. Tem outra parte.
Parece a mãe digitando. A mãe pegou o celular da avó. A mãe pegou o celular da avó e falou que não tava funcionando. Aí quando eu vi como ela tava mexendo, você quer saber como ela tava mexendo no celular da avó? Tava assim. Não tá funcionando.
Eu falei que é com delicadeza. O texto é sensível.
Mas como? Não vai funcionar mesmo desse jeito.
Ó, abriu pesquisa, não pediu isso.
É, você clicou, eu vi, você clicou.
meu dedinho foi
Sim.
sozinho, mas foi sem querer. Enfim, ó.
Não tá funcionando.
E esse lá são auréolas, né? Não parece.
É.
Melhor eu imprimir uns anjinhos pra pôr embaixo, né?
É.
Senão não vai aparecer. Eu ia pôr 2 anjinhos aqui ainda. Esse é o castelinho do bem.
O bem e o mal. Caramba, hein? O equilíbrio, o balanço do universo.
E os 3 espelhos.
Uhum.
Cada um vai ver e olhar.
Veio olhar. Da hora, Tainá.
Ficou tipo uma poluição visual isso aqui, né?
Não.
Não?
Não.
Tá bonito?
Tá. Tá legal, tá legal. Uhum.
Eu que inventei. Aí aqui eu vou
O
escrever.
laranja é bem Halloween mesmo. Eu penso em Halloween e vem a cor laranja na cabeça, não sei porquê. Aí deve ser por causa da abóbora.
E aqui é o filme, a vida é uma festa.
Ah.
E aqui eu vou escrever bruxas e uns pontos de interrogação. E aqui anjos e pontos de interrogação. As crianças refletirem.
Fazer um tier list de filmes da Pixar.
Menina, eu dei aula, eu fiz chaveiro pras crianças. Fiz chaveiro. As crianças. Dá pra ver os chaveiros das crianças? Aqui, ó, uma espada, uma joaninha, olha que bonitinho. Um olho.
O olho que
Um
tudo
arco-íris tá de
bem.
ponta cabeça. Aqui um bonequinho. Ó, arco-íris. Um outro olho. É a mesma foto. Ah lá, esse nem mostrou direito. Isso aqui é um monte de chave. Isso aqui não mostrou direito. Não mostrou direito. Isso aqui, sei lá o que é isso. É um cavalo pendurado num chaveiro. Olha, rosquinha. Uma rosquinha. Aqui, ó. Tá de ponta cabeça, tá de ponta cabeça. Olha, elas nem sabem tirar foto. Um gatinho, ó. Um coelhinho. Ela acessou a internet pelo tablet pra ver um vídeo no YouTube passo a passo pra fazer um coelhinho. Olha a tecnologia onde vai se faz.
Tá mexendo melhor nas coisas do que você.
eu.